Good evening, everyone. Haven't been here for a little while, honey.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Happy holidays to everyone. This is the Christmas version of Bourbon with the Married Couple. Super excited to try this bottle tonight. This is a bottle I've been waiting on for Christmas, kind of a special occasion. I won it in a little raffle at Hy-Vee here in town. Hopefully you can see that bad boy. It even is so special, it comes in a big tunnel thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tunnel. I don't know that tunnel is the right word, but
what would you call that? A container?
yeah,
Okay.
container.
All right, so a couple of things about this bourbon that we're doing tonight. E.H. Taylor, one of the godfathers of bourbon, part of the Buffalo Trace, I believe, distillery. This is a straight rye whiskey bourbon, bottled and bond, which means what, Kara? Do you know?
I don't remember.
Okay, bottle and bond has to be in a certain factory that is overlooked by the federal government. Has to be 100 proof.
Got it.
Exactamundo. Okay, so the rye means, most people will tell you that the rye means it has more spice to it. However, the last few ryes that we've had, I thought were pretty sweet.
Yeah, we're very good. I like them very much.
All right, I think this is going to be my all-time favorite bourbon, so let's get at it. America!
I don't know why you say that.
I like it.
Glug, 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 glug.
Okay. I'll take the neck. It's not very dark.
That's what he said. I'll take the neck clack.
Holiday. All right.
Christmas vacation.
That's right. All right, plug that back in there. All right, let's get to it.
It's a pretty big pour there.
Well, it's the holidays. We don't have to be anywhere tomorrow. Let's take a little sniff.
I do have to be somewhere tomorrow.
Get a little swirl here.
But you know me, and we forgot to. I've been trying to do a little bit more research on our bourbon, and I didn't. We just got home from Christmas festivities, so I didn't have a chance to do it.
Quality is their biggest thing here from
Doesn't
E.H.
say
Taylor.
anything.
Got all the typical types of grain, all that good stuff. Saying this spicy and full-bodied 100 proof straight rye whiskey pays tribute to the classic American whiskey style and the Bottle and Bond Act of 1897.
I mean, I will tell you, I smell the alcohol.
I do too.
For sure, which makes me a little nervous about how
Makes
much
me
I'm
excited.
gonna like this, because you guys know I don't really need. It
So
smells
on the
kinda like
nose,
gas.
I do get a little gas, a little ethanol, as we'll
Yeah,
call
there
it.
you go.
But again, this is the original pour here.
Like, I'm a little bit nervous about tasting this.
I'm excited. That's why. This is going to be more, I think, of a Greg bourbon than a
Probably.
Kara bourbon.
Which is funny, because Greg bourbons and Kara doesn't drink, and so they last a lot longer, but Greg likes all the bourbons, so even the ones that are my favorite, I have to share. So that feels a little unfair.
I do guess I get a tad bit of spice, a little bit of floral.
yeah.
A tad bit.
I get cherry.
Oh, yeah, I do get that.
Yeah,
I
thank
don't
you.
really get much sweetness at all.
No, but cherry. I kind of smell a cherry smell.
Okay, I do too.
You know me. I don't really get into
All right,
the smell. I
well-
don't know. Who cares?
Let's jump in here. Let's get to the good stuff here. We let it air out a little bit, swoosh it around a little bit more.
You can watch my reaction when I take a sip
All
of
right,
it.
let's let Kara dive in first.
I won't be able
Ladies
to drink
first.
this whole
Cheers.
thing if it's... Cheers. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh. Ooh. I think I could light something on fire. It went up my nose for sure. See, I'm just honest. Whoosh. Maybe I took too big of a sip. I taste cherry. I mean, this
Holy
tastes like
smokes.
cherry to me.
I don't even know where to begin
It's
right
smooth
now.
though. It's smooth, but it is went up my nose. It's fiery, in my opinion.
I got zero fire.
Zero.
Zero.
Now it's smooth on the tongue. I don't taste anything on it, but it went up my nose and it made my chest burn.
Okay, I'm not making any. I'm gonna go in. Let's go in for sip number 2.
Ooh.
I literally got zero.
I taste cherry.
Spice.
That's all I taste. I burnt my tongue yesterday too, so it's impeding my. Now that didn't go up my nose that time. It's very smooth.
All right,
I
so
think.
smoothness is great. That time I finally got got a normal. I got a good finish right there.
I got a good finish the first time.
Flavors. I get that little bit of a cherry Coke.
I get cherry taste.
A little bit, and then but I do get a little bit of sweetness too.
Yeah, I think it's sweeter than I thought it was going to be, but what I taste is cherry. It reminds me of a cherry. What do you call it? Like a cherry?
Twizzler?
No, when your throat hurts, a cherry.
Cough drop?
Yeah, cough drop.
Okay.
Like those Ludens cherry cough drop, the ones that were really just basically candy that you had when you were kids. If you were my age.
The legs in the glass are fantastic.
That's good. I'm surprised. The first sip, I was like, calm down. It was
Probably just maybe sipped it wrong.
maybe I think I probably
The lingering
took a too big of
Twizzler
a sip.
effect is what I am tasting right now. The Twizzler effect.
There's no burning on my tongue though. There's no finish on my tongue at
That's a
all.
good finish right
But you do feel it here for sure. It's good.
One more before we give our final
Yeah, it's very good.
appeals here.
Like, how much did this cost? I just taste cherry. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, that to me, just the whole thing tastes like
love
cherry.
Okay, so I got this. We won the little raffle ticket. I went in there. I think it was $77.
Okay.
So
I mean, I
it's a
wouldn't.
high dollar bourbon.
Right,
for
but
sure.
I wouldn't pay over $100 for it.
No.
I mean, I don't think it's like it's good.
It's a very okay. So let's go with on the nose. Thumbs up, sideways, or
I mean, I'm just gonna be sideways because I don't really.
smelling it now. It's starting to come out a little bit. You smell a little bit better?
Yeah, I smelled something else, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it.
You're right. So am I. I'm smelling something else now.
Maybe mint? No.
Yeah.
Maybe like evergreen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I just smelled the Christmas
So
tree.
the nose is growing on me, but I'm still gonna go sideways.
Yeah, I don't. You know
I'm
me.
gonna go
I really
sideways.
don't. I'm not fluent enough to really give a vote on the nose unless it's absolutely great or. It's potent though. I've had 2 sips and I'm already like.
Palate-wise,
Yeah,
Thumbs up
I
for
would
me,
give the palate
for
a
sure.
thumbs up. Yeah, very good.
finish. I'm gonna go thumbs up.
I would go thumbs up as
Great
well.
finish. I don't think that there's any doubt for me. I have been looking so forward to having any type of E.H. Taylor product. Since Kara and I got into this, I've been searching for one. Never have seen it on the shelf ever. Haven't even seen it in maybe 2, 3, 4 years. So I also just recently at the same store got a regular small batch E.H. Taylor, which maybe we will try for our next video. We'll have to wait and see, but if you see it, you gotta buy it.
Okay.
This is great. This is a great buy.
Do we only have one more before we're officially the married couple?
Oh, that's correct. No. Yes. One more. The Steelers got to get a victory.
If they win, then
We're
you'll have one
struggling.
more. If they lose, then the next time will be when we're married.
That's correct. You know what? We'll probably do one anyway on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm tired of that fucking Steelers losing. Pardon my language.
What?
Sorry. We've lost 3 in a row. I'm a little edgy about it. Sorry, I cussed. Hope YouTube will blurt that out.
Right.
Anyway,
We might get banned.
overall score, what do we usually go? 1 through 10?
Uh-huh.
All right. What do you think?
I mean, I'd give it a 7.
Okay.
7.5.
Here's what I
mean,
think
it was
is
good.
here's what I love about bourbon is that, like, if sweetness is your thing, which her and I really, really enjoy, this is not a sweet. This has
No.
kind of got a little bit of everything in it, I think.
It does.
So it's kind of it's just a completely different style of bourbon, which
Yes.
I really like. I will give it an 8.1.
That seems very specific. 8.1.
8.1. So it's a little bit better than an 8.
But not
I
quite
love
8.5.
the spice. I love the mix of the flavor in there. It's a good sipping whiskey, I think, for sure.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get overly sweet on it. So
No, yeah, right. But it's good. Very good.
Very good.
Give it a thumbs up. All right.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.